Some niggas scared to make that move, we can't relate to that. I roll the dice, shit, if I lose, I'm gon' be shaking back. Cause lessons learned within the loss just elevate the fact that trial and error.
What's good, everybody? Your boy David with the Black Wolf Renaissance, back again at the men's brunch. Got model panelists right here, Mr. Dr. Jake Tayler Jacobs.
What's up with it?
CEO of Assets Before Splurging.
Love gang.
Firm.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it real quick, man. This man, like I ain't gonna put no disrespect. This man got your 4 businesses, 4 7-figure businesses, no debt.
No debt.
Come on, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No debt. No debt. Yeah, the biggest thing, bro, my dad told me never depend on the bank for what you can do for yourself. Mm-hmm. And when I looked at the bank, they ain't doing nothing different than we doing. They getting customers to give them money, then they growing the customers' money. It's very simple. And when I looked at that model and I looked at like the ebbs and flows of business, a lot of businesses go out of business because they're finance heavy, they're leverage heavy, they're over leveraged.
They can't service their debt.
So they can't service the debt when things get hard. And in every business, you have these cyclical cycles where your business is going to deal with some type of rough, hard spot on a growth of scale. Mm-hmm. So I said, listen, I want to build our companies like banks. And so we started that process in all the companies that we built, multiple 7-figure companies, 3 7 and 1 8-figure that we built from scratch, debt free.
8-figure company, black owned out here in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
So the first company, just want to get into them real quick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. ABS, Assets Before Splurging.
Yep.
What is ABS?
So ABS stands for Assets Before Splurging, and it started off ABS Advisors is our financial firm, where we teach wealth management and we show families and entrepreneurs how to become banks, pretty much how to build banking systems for your family so you can begin to depend on yourself. And then from there, the people wanted more information. They wanted further information because we actually are licensed and certified to actually put people in insurance reserves. Mm-hmm. So that was our main business. So then when people started to ask, okay, Jake, can you give us more information? Can we get like courses, classes? The people wanted that from us. So then we created our education school. And then from the education school, we started teaching private banking. We built the curriculum that goes with the textbook, that goes with the course. And then they wanted to know how we built our businesses, how we scaled online, how to do those things. So then we start teaching business as well as finance on our education platform. And then from education, we got into technology because everything that we depended on, I always said I want to be vertically integrated. And I didn't want to be overly leveraged on somebody else's platform that I couldn't control. So we built our own technology that our business stands on, and then we offer it to the public. And then lastly was ABS Media Team. And the media that runs everything, all of our brands, the back end of all of that, and they're the back end of some other big brands too. That we won't name.
Yeah, we try. Hey man, ABS Media Team. I just gotta say, the whole team, the whole family is like really amazing. Yeah. Like just being around the culture, the team, and everything. And one thing, like we were speaking this week, we had a meeting this week. So got some great stuff in the works.
Yeah.
Going, like I said, this is a little sizzler right here. We got Jake coming on October 8th for Black Wolf Weekend.
It's going down
for the interview there.
It's going down.
But one thing you spoke about this week, and this is just me thinking about this panel and everything with this event, mentorship, right?
Yep.
What would you say is the importance of mentorship, like, for black businessmen? Like,
I got you.
Yeah.
One more thing, let me shout out ABS Fitness. We ain't dropped that yet, but we got some stuff in the works. We got a world-class trainer that's like my brother, and he was the strength and conditioning coach for Earl Spence Jr. So those 11 knockouts that y'all saw, it came from his strength and conditioning. So we putting some stuff together. Only world class. So, but I think mentorship is important, but I also think that having too many mentors is a detriment to a lot of us. We get analysis paralysis because every mentor has a different strategy, a different system, a different structure, a different focus. So if I'm focusing, listening to this mentor, and this mentor, I'm gonna find myself out my element. And when you find yourself out your element, now you're putting yourself in position to where you're gonna always be subjective to whatever the mentor said, and you listening to 9.
Right.
So what I would say is mentorship's important, but find you one and stick to them.
Okay.
Find one that you can rock with that's based on your philosophy that you want to adopt, and rock with that mentor until you master everything that they're teaching, and then you go to another mentor to scale up. So if you're looking at a mentor, you're at the $100,000 mark, you to find a mentor that's doing 6 figures a year consistently in the space that you're in. Once you master everything that they've learned, then you go find another mentor that's doing the same strategy, just at a bigger level. So you're staying in the same systematic structure, because if I would have took on a mentor that believed in debt and then took on another mentor that believed in building their own bank, I would have been confused because I wouldn't know who to follow, because all ways can get to the same destination. So you got to pick which vehicle you want to take as a mentor and ride that thing all the way out. So it means that we're going to have to do more research before we actually call somebody our mentor.
I like that. I like that. And one thing you mentioned in there that I just want to highlight, you can outgrow a mentor.
Absolutely.
You can't, like, the person you started with ain't going to be the people you finish with.
Yep.
For sure.
Facts.
So I do have another question for you, Jake. What do you think is the #1 mistake people make in business?
Self-doubt. Not believing that you can actually achieve the things you want to achieve. That's the biggest thing. Because if God placed it inside of you, it was for you. God wouldn't put something inside. He wouldn't give you a dream if he didn't want you to bring it to realization. We just stop ourselves from doing it because we think we're not worthy. Who said you're not worthy?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Who told you that? They lying.
Powerful, man. But look, Jake, see, we getting told the panel about to get ready to start. We gonna get.
He came looking. Well, he's sharp too, brother. That brother sharp.
My boy Will came through sharp, but look, Jake.
Yes,
appreciate you coming on real
sure.
quick. Can you let everybody know where they can follow you at and how they can get involved with anything you got going on with ABS?
Listen, you can follow me at Jake Tayler Jacobs on Instagram, and follow my brother at Brother Ben X, because that's my 50-50 business partner. So at Jake Tayler Jacobs and at Brother Ben X.
For sure.
Right. For sure.
Y'all get tapped in with them.
For sure.
More great things coming on the way. Blackwell coming soon.
Look, gang.
Stop having doubt.
Appreciate y'all.
And what's the point of having clout if you can't cash it out?